Hey, you awake? That crystal stuff is really pretty, isn't it? But what I really love is the way it sparkles and shines when it shatters. So if you don't mind, I want you to smash every bit of crystal you find! Okie dokie? Refreshed and ready to go! You got this! That was fun! Looks cozy. Hey, DK, I used to love the view from the top of the City Hall observation deck. But this view might be even more incredible. They're both great, really. I guess views like this just make you appreciate everything around you. You know? Well, good night, DK. Refreshed and ready to go! Let's go! Nice job. And nice view, too. Team Emerald! It's open! Get him! Nobody's stronger than you, DK. Look out! Yes! Nice jump!